New York City was calm, alive, and glowing with endless energy. Skyscrapers touched the sky, streets buzzed with people, and life moved forward at its usual fast pace. In this massive city lived two people who wanted nothing more than a simple, quiet life: Ant-Man and Jessica Jones. Ant-Man spent his days working on small tech projects, fixing gadgets, and trying to stay away from trouble. Jessica Jones worked as a private investigator, helping ordinary people with extraordinary problems. Both of them had powers beyond imagination, yet they chose to live like normal citizens, hiding their true strength from the world. They shared a modest apartment, cooked meals together, laughed over small jokes, and dreamed of a future where they wouldn't have to fight villains or save the city every other day. For a while, it felt like that dream might actually come true. But in New York, peace never lasts long. One dark night, the sound of police sirens shattered the silence. A dangerous gang had launched a sudden attack on the city. They smashed store windows, looted banks, and spread fear through the streets. Innocent people ran for their lives as chaos took over. During their escape, the gang unexpectedly crossed paths with Ant-Man and Jessica Jones. For a brief moment, the street went silent. Then, without wasting a single second, Ant-Man activated his suit. His armor lit up as he prepared for battle. Jessica clenched her fists, her eyes focused and fearless. The fight exploded instantly. Ant-Man shrank, grew, and moved faster than the eye could see, confusing the gang at every step. Jessica Jones used her incredible strength, sending gang members flying with powerful punches. The criminals were completely overwhelmed. Terrified and injured, the gang members fled into the darkness, leaving the street behind them in ruins, but safe. What Ant-Man and Jessica didn't know was that someone had seen everything. From a hidden surveillance room nearby, a mysterious man watched the entire battle on multiple screens. He was the director of a secret city headquarters, responsible for protecting New York from the shadows. And now, he knew the truth. Ant-Man and Jessica Jones were far more than ordinary citizens. The next morning, the director arrived at their apartment and revealed his identity. He explained that he had been monitoring the city for powerful individuals capable of defending it. He offered them a deal: a well-paid job, official support, advanced technology. Their mission would be simple, but dangerous: protect the city from threats before they could destroy it. Ant-Man and Jessica looked at each other, excitement and pride in their eyes. For the first time, their powers had a clear purpose. Without hesitation, they accepted the offer. Soon, they began working from the high-tech city headquarters, surrounded by advanced screens, weapons, and intelligence systems. They were no longer hiding, they were guardians. Their first mission came quickly. A powerful gang leader was planning a massive attack on New York. According to intelligence reports, he was hiding far from the city, deep in a desert area, using secret underground tunnels to prepare his assault. Ant-Man and Jessica accepted the mission and set out immediately. After hours of travel, they reached the desert. Beneath the sand lay a hidden tunnel system filled with armed gang members. As soon as the heroes entered, the enemies attacked from every direction. They were outnumbered, but they were not afraid. Ant-Man used his full abilities, growing into a giant, shrinking to escape danger, striking with precision. Jessica Jones fought beside him, smashing enemies with unstoppable strength. Together, they moved like a perfect team. The tunnels shook as gang members fell one by one. Dust filled the air. The sound of battle echoed through the underground base. Finally, they cornered the gang leader. He tried to escape, but there was nowhere left to run. Ant-Man and Jessica arrested him and handed him over to the police, ending the threat once and for all. Back at city headquarters, the director praised them for their bravery and success. They received their reward, but more importantly, they earned trust and respect. New York City was safe again. As Ant-Man and Jessica stood together, looking out over the glowing skyline, they realized something had changed. They still wanted a simple life, but now they also had a mission, and whatever darkness threatened the city next, they would be ready.